Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual Energetic Guidance. I'm here to do the reading for the earth signs. So I will be doing Taurus, Virgo, and then Capricorn. These readings will be from the 11th to the 17th of October 2020. If you have seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, thanks for checking out my page. If it does resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. I would love comments as well. Feel free to comment. So I'll be doing some tarot, then I'll do some oracle as well. Don't forget, time is fluid and energy is vice versa. Okay, we'll start with Taurus. Taurus. Oops. Tell me about Taurus. So that's the 17th. It's quite a few. Do one more. Oop. 3 more then. I'll do these ones. We'll quickly shuffle these and then we'll start. So the first cards I can see are the Destiny card, which is the same as the Wheel of Fortune, and also the Memories of Love card in reverse. So Destiny is the same as the Wheel of Fortune. It's about good luck, karma, life cycles. Like you've learned the cycle, and now it's a turning point. You're going to start, progressing with your life. You've learned whatever you needed to learn. Memories of Love is the same as the Six of Cups in reverse. So it's about you are disappointed with what went on in the past, but you have willpower now to and you are more focused on friendships. You're thinking back about your past. It's all about forgiveness. You're forgiving them. You're forgiving you for what happened. But you're feeling like you've got a lack of something, but you are progressing. You are moving on from, whatever this was. All right, let me ask. So tell me about that for Taurus. So you've got 8 of Swords and the 6 of Wands in reverse. Both of them are in reverse. So the 8 of Swords in reverse is about releasing those self-limiting beliefs. It's about you are your worst inner critic. You really need to release any kind of negative thoughts and be open to new perspectives. And 6 of Wands in reverse. It's like success. It can be a lack of confidence. You might have a lack of confidence and that's why you are struggling to move on, but you've learned the lesson. You're thinking back about the past, but you will move on. 8 of Pentacles on the bottom is all about maybe doing some training or something, focusing on your work. It might be also you might learn something new. Could mean with regards to a career, or it could mean just you learning, widening knowledge. For me, I always look at that as widening knowledge. It can be about the situation. You might even find out more stuff. And you've got strength. You are going to need to use your strength and have self-love, unconditional love, self-respect for yourself. So that's good. We'll do some other cards as well. I haven't even asked the question yet. Okay, tell me about Taurus. Tell me about Taurus with the cards I just had. You've got a couple. Yeah, you need to release whatever it is, which is the same as the Death card. It's like endings, changing, transformation, working on you. It's time to move on to something better. It's like a rebirth. Like you're moving on, you're doing some work on you and you're moving on. But it's the end of the past now. You've got Ego, which is the same as the Devil card. I mean, maybe there was somebody that you were with that was either obsessed with something, addicted to something. They're a bit like the Devil. You also have some negative or fear-based thoughts you need to get rid of. That's also about that as well. But you've got 9 of water, like wishes will come true. But I mean, in this case, I think it's a now counting your blessings. It's changing your perspective. I think this is what this card is saying. It's not necessarily about, I mean, I'm sure your wishes will come true soon, but it's not about that. I think for now, it's about being content by yourself, counting your blessings that, you know what, you found out this person was the way they are, and now you are releasing and you are now moving on. So I think that's what that card's about. On the bottom of the deck, you've also got the 9 of Earth. So it's all about just being, as I said, being by yourself, being self-sufficient. You might get some material gain, but I think it's more for you. It's more just about being by yourself. But you've got to stop thinking about the worst. Like every situation you think the worst about, like self-fulfilling prophecies, you know, like that's not going to benefit you or anyone. And then we've got fertility, which is the same as the Empress card, which is all about, you know, creation, fertility, abundance, nurturing. It's all like starting something new. Let me ask about that. So fertility or Empress for Taurus. We got 4 of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Wands. So it's about retreating, doing some introspection. You're disappointed and disillusioned with the world. You're hesitant to open your heart, but it's like there might be something new coming, which is the fertility. Fertility for me, it's like it's like a new beginning. That's how I read that. I mean, sometimes it's intuitive reading, and I feel like that's what that is. I feel like you like starting afresh. You've got a new beginning. You're struggling to open your heart, and that's why you need to start afresh. I don't mean with somebody, I just mean start afresh in general. You've got 7 of Wands. So you need to stand your ground with people. You need to persevere and put your heart out there. Don't shut off your heart. You need to protect your heart because you may have been in competition with somebody. And I mean, at the moment, I think you just need to keep your heart open. I think that's what that message is. Stand your ground. Don't let anyone walk over you. Have your boundaries up. Because you might meet somebody. You might meet somebody, but it's going to be somebody where you both have the same values. You both want the same things. You know, your person, like somebody that you want it's going to be a benefit. They want the same things as you. Not somebody who says, okay, well, I just want a friend. It's somebody who, you know, they want the same things as you. All right, let's ask. Tell me about the Empress. Weirdly enough, you got the Chariot, right? And underneath this Lover's card is the Chariot. So it's weird. The Chariot came up again. And you got the Sun. Oh my God, they're both like, you know, that's awesome. The Sun is the best card in the deck, first of all. But we'll start with the Chariot. So the Chariot is all about willpower, control, success, taking action, being determined. It's change. Maybe you travel. It's all those things. It's having self-discipline and willpower, which is, I think, the main message for you. Keep persisting. As I said, don't shut your heart off. And the Sun. I mean, the Sun is about happy outcome and having confidence. I don't know if it's so much a joyous outcome, but it's, I mean, maybe eventually, but for this reading specific, it's more you need to work on you. You need to put your boundaries up. Don't close off your heart. That's pretty much what that's saying. And you need to just have confidence in you because you will eventually get the Lovers, but just not right now. You know, you've got lastly emotional loss in reverse and emotional withdrawal, like 2 emotional cards. So both cups. So you've got 5 of Cups in reverse, which is about self-forgiveness and moving on from whatever this past was, because here you're moving on. And emotional withdrawal, which is about moving on. They're both about moving on. It's moving on. Maybe you feel abandoned, but you're looking for something better. You're disappointed with how everything went, but once again, you've got to move on. Tell me about that for Taurus. I mean, you've got 9 of Cups again. It's the same as this cup here. It's the same card, I mean. 9 of Cups, like you will have your wishes come true. But at the moment, it's all about counting your blessings, being content in your life for what it is, being content by yourself. It's, wishes will come true eventually, but for now, because this is in the future, you need to just count your blessings. Be grateful for what you have. You know, look at it like things happen for a reason. They're not my person. You know, I'm content being by myself. You have to do the work on you to be content by yourself. Yeah, you're doing you're definitely doing some work on you. You have to do some work on you. So then you've also got the Queen of Pentacles that fell out in reverse and the Moon. So the Moon card is all about intuition, trusting your intuition. It's about, there are unseen problems you don't know about that are going on behind the scene. You need to just trust your intuition about people, big time. And you've got Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is about taking care of you. It's self-care, being financially independent. It's just being by yourself. I can't express that enough. It's all just being by yourself. Let me ask this one. Okay, so tell me about that for Taurus. That would emotionally... Yeah, like it's the end of a difficult situation. You need to embrace the change, and now things are going to get better. As I said, it's like the 10 of air. So, which is all about complete and painful endings. And now you're moving on. You got betrayed, you hit rock bottom, and you had a loss, and now you are moving on. Better things are coming. As I said, you got the Sun card twice. You got like the 9 of water, 9 of cups, wishes coming true. Things are going to get better. I mean, the betrayal over here is now over. For me, I read that as now it's over. I mean, it can mean that you're holding secrets, or there's some self-deceit, like I think that could possibly happen as well. You need to rest and rejuvenate and spend time by yourself. But you've also got the 7 of air in reverse, and that's all, once again, the exact same card. It's the same card. Bottom of the deck, same card. I mean, 7 of air, it's all about self-deceit and keeping secrets. And I feel like the deceit is now over. Like upright, it's all about more than meets the eye. There's somebody being deceitful. It's like now the deceit is over. But you possibly have secrets as well. But there's something exciting about to happen. It's like it's coming, an exciting new opportunity. It's like the Ace of Fire. It's a passionate start, creative spark. It can be a new career, or it can mean growth and you have a new relationship, whatever it is. But you do have the desire to move on. You want something better, and you will get it. I'm telling you, wishes coming true. You got it twice. Things are coming. It's just, you've got to do the work on you right now. You have to do the work on you. Just be by yourself. Realize you don't need someone else to make you happy. The quicker you realize that, the quicker something better will come. Taurus. 1 card for Taurus. Yeah, new beginnings. They're not happening at the moment because you are going to have a relationship change. It's coming. This relationship is coming. I'm telling you, it's coming, but unfortunately, if you go into a relationship right now, it's not going to work because you haven't done the work on you. It's going to be the exact same situation you are already in. You need to work on you and be happy being by yourself. Don't fall for more crap and more people that are trying to be deceitful. I'm telling you, you need to do the work on you. That's all I can say. I mean, you've got positive cards coming. Work on you. Be happy being by yourself. And that's probably the relationship changes. You want that, and somebody may offer that, but I'm telling you, don't take it because you need to do the work on you first. Taurus, 1 card. Okay, 2 cards. On the bottom, yeah, like somebody is being deceitful. I'm telling you, there will be somebody, this relationship, they may offer you a relationship, but I'm telling you, you're seeing this person for what they are, but you're not seeing what they're really like. Like I can say, oh, I love you, I really like you. Behind closed doors, I'm going and cheating and betraying and lying and whatever. You've got to trust your intuition, and you've got to see past that veil of illusion, which is the bottom of the deck. I mean, even under that, it's a message of love, and it's in reverse. At the moment, this person is not out for you. And then under that is healing. You need to face your fears. You need to release, and you need to do the healing. You got to take this time, and as much as you want to be with somebody, you're not going to get it. You need to trust your intuition, and you are going to get fulfillment. As I said, you are going to get what is you want. You just have to persevere and be happy being on your own. And then when you are, somebody will come. In the meantime, someone offers you something, don't take it, because you haven't learned the lesson. Learn the lesson now. I'm telling you, this person is going to be the same. Taurus, one card. Come on, Taurus. Yeah, you've got to nourish your mind, body, and soul. You need to do something that's fun, awaken whatever passions you have, and look, free yourself from pain. It's like the end of whatever this is. It's the end of that. It's moving on to bigger and better things. It's learning the lesson so you don't keep repeating the same things. Because bigger and better things are coming. You've got to do the work on you first. And be happy being by yourself. And you don't need anyone to make you happy. And I know you may say that you don't, but you feel like you do. Taurus. Yeah. Go and spend time with friends. You went through heartbreak and pain and you were like stabbed in the back. You've been through that. There is going to be someone new, like date coming. Your heart, you have to heal your heart first, which I know you don't want to deal with today, but you have to. You have to deal with your whatever it is. You're not yet preparing for the union either, because you still got to pass all this other shit. So yeah, stabbed in the back, coffee cup, go and spend time with friends. You are heartbroken. It's like you've gone through some sort of grieving, mourning, heartbroken period. You've got to stop the pattern, as I keep saying. Like, I'm telling you, this person is going to come in. They're going to say, I really like you. Let's date. I'm telling you, learn the lesson. Don't date them. See what they are. See them beyond how good they look, or look beyond their whatever they want to tell you. You do have a lack of confidence, and you need to know that you are worthy of finding someone amazing. Just do not accept whatever offer comes, because they'll be the exact same kind of person. I really hope you listen. I really hope you see past that veil of illusion and realize this person is exactly the same. Taurus, one card. Yeah, trust. You got to trust that the universe has better things for you. Speak your truth. You've definitely got to speak your truth. But yeah, bigger things are coming. I'm telling you, wishes fulfilled. It's like genie in a bloody bottle. You got wishes coming, and whatever you want in your life, you can get. You have to learn this lesson, which is why it's under this. It's under the Wheel of Fortune. Like, there's some lesson you've got to learn, and once you pass this, it's like a final test. Once you learn and you pass that, you're going to get wishes fulfilled. Taurus, one card. Taurus, one card. Right. Yeah, there's definitely a cycle you need to pass. It's all about cycles on the bottom. You need balance. Trust your head and your heart. They have to be the same. If something's telling you it's not right, it's probably not right. If someone is telling you something and you're refusing to listen and wear a blindfold and pretend it's not happening, it doesn't work that way. You've got to listen and see past that. Have compassion for people, maybe your past, whatever that is, but just be compassionate with people. But yeah, there's somebody new coming, I'm telling you. If that's what your wishes are, which, I mean, it seems from that, this is what that is. Yeah, I can't express that enough. Somebody will offer something. I mean, listen to, drops out when I'm saying that. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm telling you. Like, I really, really want you to learn this, because if you don't, you are going to miss something amazing, because you're too busy focused on something that is going to be the exact same way all the others have been. But you need to rest and just take some time by you. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Like, this person might be a soulmate. You got chakra balancing that just fell out. Maybe you need to do a chakra balancing. But yeah, I'm like, soulmates are people that we learn from, and this person could be a soulmate of yours. And you know what? You learn from those people, and they're always horrible lessons. And then you learn and you progress, and then you get something better. It's like a test. Taurus. Integrity. And if you need help, ask for it. Universe, God, whoever you believe, ask. If you need help, you ask. But you need to have integrity. Make sure you use your integrity in all situations. Yeah. I mean, yeah, as I'm saying, I feel like this person's coming. This person's going to come in and they're going to be deceitful. They're going to be exactly like what you had before. You've got it, yeah. I'm telling you, it's a test. Okay, Taurus, one card. Yeah, at the moment, you want to have inner peace. You want to feel peace about something, and I don't think you will. If you really listen to your intuition, I don't think you will. You need to have maybe a crystal healing or a chakra healing and get in alignment. Your body all needs to be in alignment. Let's do some romance cards because you do have romance coming. Unfortunately, it's not, yeah, what you want right now, but what you want is coming. So you've got to do the work on you. You've got to take time and just enjoy being by yourself because that is what's needed right now. Do the work on you. Taurus, one card. Yeah, I don't feel like there's not really chemistry. There is something that is going to be worth waiting for. As I said, this thing's going to come. You've got to see past what it is because I feel like it's a test and it's another codependency situation. As I said, it's like, it talks about addictions affecting your romantic life, but I feel like it's like you feel like you need someone to make you happy. You need someone to fill that gap. And I'm telling you, you do not. You are great by yourself. You need to learn this lesson. This is the lesson you have to learn. And you need to realize that and realize your self-worth and your self-love because then you wouldn't accept shit. And I'm telling you, this relationship change that is going to be offered to you is a test. It's telling you, it's like there isn't really chemistry there. It's not like chemistry like your person will be. But I'm telling you, it's a test because wishes are still coming. And you're not seeing past that illusion. They're going to appear like this amazing person who looks fantastic and talks fantastic and offers all these amazing things. But I'm telling you, it's a test. You learn the lesson, you move on, you will get your wishes coming true. You had that card a few times. You've got it there. You've got it here. Like your wishes will come true. You just have to learn the lesson. And don't accept this. Because then you're showing the universe, no, I don't accept shit. I'm accepting what I deserve. Anyway, that's the reading I have for Taurus. I will now move on to Virgo. Thanks for watching. And I'll just pause it and then I'll get on with Virgo. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so now we're going to be doing Virgo's reading. All right, let's start. Virgo. I've already saged and shuffled, so cleansed all my space. Virgo. On to the 17th. Okay, Virgo, 11th to the 17th. Virgo. Ooh, there's decisions and choices. Virgo. So the first card I can see is recognition and reward. So that's all about teamwork, collaboration, skill, learning something new, material gain, all that kind of thing. So maybe at the moment it's a lot about work. It's maybe this is a reading for someone's work, but it's all about recognition and reward. So it can be teamwork, collaboration, skill, all that thing. We'll see though when we do the other cards. All right, let's start. Tell me about recognition and reward. So you've got the High Priestess in reverse and 8 of Cups. So you definitely, maybe you're looking for something better. Maybe you're disappointed. And I said this could be work related. It could just be yeah, like maybe you're just moving on, looking for something better. You're disappointed with what's gone on. Maybe this is related to your career. And you got the High Priestess in reverse. And The High Priestess in reverse is all about secrets. Maybe you're disconnected from your intuition, but you're withdrawing and just kind of taking time. So on the bottom of the deck, you got Page of Pentacles. So that's all about a new job, maybe a raise, maybe a new project, money news. It can be anything to do with money, a new job. Maybe you become a student, you decide to learn something. But at the same time, you got Knight of Cups on the reversed underneath, and that can be fraud, liar, jealous, lazy, unrealistic. Maybe someone has unrealistic dreams regarding their career, or maybe they're just a bit lazy, but they want to move on to a different kind of job. Let's ask. So tell me about Three of Pentacles for Virgo. A couple. So yeah, time to move on. It's releasing. It's the same as the Death card. It's just endings, transition, time to move on. Like, you know that you need to release and move on. So maybe, as I said, it's maybe a new career. And you got Four of Air in reverse. And that's about you feeling exhausted, burnt out. You feel like you're stuck, but you're also doing some contemplation. So it could be about career. You've also got the Page of Fire. So it's about an exciting new endeavor. It could be that you have to use your originality and ingenuity. I don't know what that word is. But yeah, it's also inspiration. It's discovery, ideas, limitless potential. It's growth. You're excited about some new opportunity that's going to come. As I said, it could be about career for people. Take it however it resonates with you. But to me, that sounds like a career kind of reading so far. There is going to be, this is also about Pentacles, so it's also about money and as well, but it's a positive movement forward. So it's all about mastering your craft, whatever that is. It's liking whatever employment you have. It's training. It's widening your knowledge. It's money, putting in effort. I mean, all these things are really, it sounds like about career, sounds about work. Tell me about that. Eight of Pentacles. I think I'm bending my card. That's not good. So yeah, you've got the Page of Wands again. And that's all about inspiration and growth, excited about new career, whatever that is. You got Temperance as well. And that's about patience, but moderation, self-control, balance, harmony, all those things. And the Hangman, which is about changing your perspective, letting go, a new perspective. Maybe you got to self-sacrifice something. Having some wisdom as well. And on the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. So that's all about having resilience, courage, persistence, boundaries, you know, test of faith. Maybe you've got to take that kind of leap of faith with this new job. Could be that. Let's ask about the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh. So you got more Pentacles. It's 10 of Fire, which is, that's actually Wands, sorry. 10 of Wands, which is all about burden and hard work. And you feel like you've got too many responsibilities. You don't have any kind of perspective. You feel exhausted. You feel oppressed, all those things. It can be stress-related health concerns. Your life might be out of balance. You might just be doing all work and no play kind of thing. And you got the Ace of Air, which is the same as Ace of Swords. It can be like mental clarity, fresh start, sudden opportunity, success. It's a challenging beginning, brilliant new ideas and inspirations. I mean, it's all really, really good cards. On the bottom is the Empress, and that's all about giving birth to your dreams, nurturing yourself, lavish abundance. It's, you know, fertility, as in maybe you're creating something new, creation. You might be a parent as well. Underneath that is money. Five of Earth, which is about somebody possibly has some financial loss. They feel like they've got a bit of a victim mentality. They're going through a bit of hardship. It can mean, you know, poverty and ill health, and that could be due to too much work. Then we have Disruption, which is the same as the Tower in reverse, and that's about fearing change, but you're averting a disaster, doing some personal transformation, and you got Patience and Planning, which is the same as the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's impatience, slow progress. Something's going to take a bit of time, maybe to change. Tell me about that for Virgo. So you've got 6 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. Now, 6 of Swords is about dishonesty. Someone's hoping to get away with something. They're acting strategic. Could be theft, betrayal, all those things. That's not really very good. Maybe you were doing that. Maybe someone in your life is doing that. Yeah, maybe that was the averting disaster. Maybe if that's what you've been doing, don't do that. Or if you know someone that's been doing that. You've also got the 2 of Pentacles. So it's like 2 choices. You're weighing your options. You're balancing which one's better. It's about having time management. You know, if your life is out of balance because you are so focused on work and no play, you need to have both. That's what it's saying. Then we have, hopefully you can see all right. It looks like it's a bit glary. Can't do much about that though. Then we have the 9 of Cups, which I mean is wishes coming true. It's good, it's material abundance. So maybe, and it's about hope, security, contentment, all those things, self-satisfaction, counting your blessings. Like maybe you having the option and then maybe you choose the right one, you know. Trusting your intuition is a good thing. 5 of Swords on the bottom in reverse. And that's about past resentment, loss. You know, you feel defeated. It's reconciliation. Take it how it resonates. Let's ask these ones. Okay, tell me about those. Whoops. You've got quite a couple. Maybe too many. I don't know if that card was there already. I feel like not. Okay, tell me what I need to know. Come on, not so many cards. There's too many cards. Okay, tell me about patience and planning. Oh my God, seriously. Okay, patience and planning, come on. You need to stand your ground. You need to choose your battles wisely. It's also about success and progress, self-confidence, recognition, victory. It's all those things. I mean, that is what you want in a job as well. And on the bottom, you got justice. And now justice is about unfairness, dishonesty, and lack of accountability. As I said, if you are doing the wrong thing, you know, make sure you stop doing that. So did I talk about the bottom of the deck? Yes. Over here, you've got choose wisely. Like there are going to be decisions you need to make, decisions and decisions. I mean, choose wisely. It's like the 7 of Cups. It's all about, you got choices, too many choices. It's indecision, wishful thinking, self-indulgence, commitment issues, deciding maybe which job you want. Then you've got 2 of Pentacles. Movement, choices, decisions. It's like you're juggling too many things. You're feeling disorganized. You need to figure out what it is you want. Maybe you are addicted to money or materialistic stuff. There's some sort of devil thing, whether you're addicted or obsessed with money, alcohol, drugs, whatever. It can be materialism. It can be greed. Just be very, very careful if that is you. All right, let's do some Oracle for Virgo. This is kind of a really different reading than I've had for Virgo before. Like it's always, I think most of them I've always had have been about love. I don't think it's very often that it's about something different. So this seems to be about something different, Virgo. But take it as it resonates. I mean, look, you got love. I mean, love is completely different than work. And there's relationship change. Now, blue. I mean, it doesn't have to be, take as resonates. It doesn't have to be an actual love life and a relationship change. Maybe it is for some people. Maybe it also just means that you need to love whatever job you have. You need to figure out what it is you love to do and what it is you want to do and what you want in a job. If this is about love, jobs. And relationship change could just mean it's a change in your job. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything else, but maybe there is just a relationship change and love as well. Maybe that is telling you that that's an offer, and maybe that's why you need to not focus so much on work. Take as resonates, as I keep saying. Communication is very important though. There needs to be communication. I just feel like, I mean, it could be any of those things. For somebody, it could mean there's a new love coming, a relationship change, but you're too busy focused on work, you need to not. Or it could be that you need to make sure you love whatever job you do, and the change is just love, not love, it's relationship, oh my God, it's career change. This is so confusing, but take it as resonates. Virgo. Okay, so you got inner sanctuary on the bottom. I mean, you got to treat your body like a temple. You need to do some sort of healing, especially if you're feeling very worn out and you're getting health concerns and whatever. Maybe you do need to just take a holiday. It could mean that, or it could mean you meet somebody on a holiday. Could mean that. I feel like I'm getting multiple stories for some people. I didn't until I got that relationship and the love card. Now it's very confusing, but it does say don't focus. You've got, you focus on one area of your life, which is work, and maybe that's what it's saying. You need to focus on another area. One card. You need to ground yourself. Oh, look, you're not wanting to let love in. As I said, maybe you're just so focused on your career, you're not wanting to kind of focus on anything else other than your work, but you need to let love in, and at the moment you're not. You need to ground yourself and nurture yourself, it says underneath that, because you've obviously got a lot going on. Yeah. Okay, Virgo. Maybe you feel like you just don't have time for a love, but that's because obviously, I mean, you need to make healthy choices. And you got the Tower card in reverse again. I mean, it's like sudden change, upheaval, epiphany, and you're averting that. Maybe because you realize you've got no balance in your life and you need to make these healthier choices. So you might have somebody who wants to date you. You got the date card. It's like somebody does want to date you. You're just maybe not open to that right now. But you need to be a bit more lighthearted. You need to not focus on work so much. Put up boundaries, and you feel like you're not really wanting to deal with that right now. You're so focused on your career or whatever this is. I'm assuming your career. You don't want to let love in. And I feel like this reading is here to tell you that you need to have balance and you need to let love in. Can't focus on all your life. I mean, to be happy, you can have work and money, but you also need to have love. Okay, Virgo. One card, Virgo. Come on. What does Virgo need to know? 11 to the 6. Oh, no, you don't need to know that much. We'll take the first two. I mean, purify and transformation, that's all about working on you. On the bottom of the deck, you got intimacy. Like, as I said, it's all about love. It's about you needing to let love in. Put yourself out there. You need to, you got personal power, but it's like an energy balance. I feel like there's no balance. You feel like this whole, like for intuitive reading, it feels like you are so focused on work, you have no balance. Like you are so, not controlling, but you are so focused on just your career. You have no time or place in your life for love right now, for some of you. And I think that, I mean, this reading might only be for a very specific amount of people, but I feel like for whoever it is, they just feel like they don't have time or whatever. Maybe they've got other crap going on. Virgo. But yeah, you need to find time. You need to have that balance between, and not be too controlling and trying to control the situation. You need to just let it flow for what it is. Yeah, balance is in reverse. Like you need to have the balance as well. You've got energy balance and balance. It's like there's no balance with your life. You can't all be about work. You have to be about work and love. You got illumination on the bottom, probably because I'm just illuminating this whole situation for you. But also you have to have motivation to want this to change. It's not going to change otherwise. But I mean, there's love coming for you. Like, yeah, you've got to allow time. Have a balance, love and work kind of situation. There you go. Ground yourself. You need to do some grounding for sure. Deep healing. I mean, deep healing and soul healing. As I said, there needs to be balance. There has to be some sort of balance in your life, and there's not. The fact that one's upright and one's not is telling me there's no balance. Yeah. As I said, don't try to control everything. Don't try to control the situation. You need to have faith, because faith is what's going to get you. You just need to have faith that everything's going to work out the way it is. Truth is all about integrity and telling the truth. Maybe you just need to express how you feel to somebody, but at the same time, you need to let somebody in, which is exactly what this card's saying. It's about connecting with somebody if it's like this, but you're just not even open to that right now. Too busy focused on work. Very different reading than, yeah, there you go. You need to appreciate and be grateful for everything that's going on and everything you've got and managed to get, and all your options in life. You need to be appreciative of that. You've got finding a mentor, and I just want to see what that one means, because I feel like I'm not sure how that resonates with the rest of the reading. Let's have a look. Finding a mentor. Oh, attracting a mentor. Same card, I assume. 34. So, it talks about going through a transition, taking on something new. Maybe sometimes we have questions we want answered. It's about turning to your friends and family and learning from them, and look around and see, you know, how other people are coping with. Maybe you need to find someone who is married or has a relationship and it's a successful relationship, and also has a successful, you know, career. Maybe you need to find someone like that and learn from them and find out how it can be done. It's just finding out how. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's what you need. You need some advice on how to do that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, we always don't know, we can't see how that could happen, but you know what, you can. Because you're attracting love, let's do some love cards, and I'll finish Virgo's reading with that. But I mean, overall, it's not about reading, it's just really focusing on your career. You got something in me, some new opportunity coming. I mean, the new opportunity and the choices could be this relationship. Maybe it's not getting a new career for some of you. Virgo. Yeah. You feel like you need to flirt. There's going to be someone flirting possibly with you, but you feel like you don't want to put your feelings out there. I feel like, yeah, I just feel like you're not opening your heart to letting someone in. You can trust that this is going to end well, because this person could be your person. You just need to, yeah, you're not really calling in your soulmate at the moment because you're too busy focused on all this other stuff. But I feel like maybe you just talk to some people and find out how they cope with career and work. But that could definitely be the choices you need to make, and maybe the new opportunity coming up is a new relationship. So you can have a career and relationship, you know. Anyway, that's the reading for Virgo. I hope that helps somewhat, and we'll move on to Capricorn for the next reading. I will just pause it, and then I will sage, and I will resort all the cards, shuffle, and then we'll start again. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so now I'm back with Capricorn. Let's start. Saged, and I've shuffled. 11th and 17th. This does not look very straight. Should have noticed that before. Okay, tell me about Capricorn, 11th to the 17th. Okay, one more. Capricorn. Okay, we'll shuffle these ones quick and then we'll start. The first one I can see is prosperity begins, but it's in reverse. It's like the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it's about a lost opportunity. There wasn't any kind of planning going on. It can also be a financial loss for some of you. Let me just quickly shuffle these ones too. And I'll do both. Right, let's ask. So Capricorn, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, Ace of Cups. So you got two aces. So you got the Devil in reverse, which is about releasing any kind of self-limiting beliefs. It's exploring any kind of negative thoughts you have. And also it can be detaching from this Ace of whatever this Ace of, it's like the opposite of a new begin. I've got hiccups, sorry. It's like the opposite of a new beginning, but it's like you've missed an opportunity, maybe because you were so focused on something else, possibly. Could also be because of your own limiting beliefs, like you think that's the best you can get. Six of Swords. So you are moving on. You are releasing whatever baggage. You have a new perspective, but it's like relocating. You might have moved house, moved away from something. Then you've got the Ace of Cups. Now the Ace of Cups is like a new relationship, and by new I mean new, not new with somebody else, new. It's not somebody you've had from the past. So it can mean, you know, fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. It can mean love, intimacy, joy, good health, deep feelings, compassion, all those things. There's like a new relationship coming on offer. You've got the Chariot in reverse, but you've got like, you feel like you've got lack of direction at the moment. There might be some opposition going on. Self-discipline is needed. But yeah, you've got to do some self-care. You've got to be financially independent, be by yourself. And look, you've got another Ace of Wands. I mean, that's like a fiery new start. It's passionate, fiery, creative spark. It could be a new job, but it can also be a new opportunity, a new relationship. Let's ask. Okay, tell me about that for Capricorn. You need to speak your mind with confidence. Balance your mental and emotional considerations. You got the King of Air. So that's all about someone, it's mental clarity. It can mean somebody who's a bit like authoritative. It can be seeing the truth in the situation, having high standards, fair judgment, a leader. But it's somebody who's brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. That describe a person. But it can also be you just, you know what, you're moving on from something, you're speaking your mind, you have balance now between how you feel, your head and your heart. It's like balance. You do need to make a decision though. You've got Two of Earth on the bottom, and it's like you've got two choices. You're weighing your options. You're juggling like, what should I do? What should I do? But I mean, you've got something new coming. So I mean, if that helps at all, between a new something and an old something, I'm saying leave the old something in the past, because the past is the past for a reason. You need to stand your ground. That is the next one. So it's like somebody is, it's like you've got competition with somebody. It's like they may have cheated on you because it was you and someone else. There's some sort of competition. You need to stand your ground, protect your heart, and move on. Let's ask. Tell me about stand your ground. Yeah, maybe this person was controlling, or you might have even been married to this person or planning on getting married. It's all about traditional kind of beliefs and, you know, conformity and all that sort of thing. So yeah, it could be marriage, or they were controlling. Because, I mean, look at these people. I mean, he's got a whip and these people down here are like begging, you know, like it's somebody who's very controlling. You need to stand your ground against that controlling person. You've also got Page of Pentacles. So you may have a new job. You may have new ideas. You may be manifesting something that is better than what you've had. But you may feel very restless and burnt out and impulsive. So be aware of that. Let's ask these. So tell me about standing your ground. No, it's too many. Tell me about standing your ground for Capricorn. So you might be learning about a topic. Now, it talks about work-related study, all that kind of thing, 8 of Earth, but the way I read that also, and I've said this quite a few times, when it talks about widening knowledge, I always think sometimes in relationships, we widen our knowledge. We learn things from maybe that we didn't know before. It doesn't have to be. I find my intuitive reading is that I find that sometimes you find out info about maybe this past person that you didn't know before, and it's never good, but it's widening your knowledge. It's finding out things maybe you weren't aware of before, because you've got Justice in reverse, where there's dishonesty, there's a lack of accountability, it's unfairness, it's somebody didn't really give 2 craps. That's, yeah, somebody was doing the wrong thing, and maybe you're learning more about that. That's how I read it. Then we have Shadow, which is the same as the Moon card. We've got Solar Plexus Chakra in reverse, and we've got Patience and Planning in reverse. So we'll start with the Moon card, the Shadow card. I mean, that's like somebody having a shadow side, first of all. That's why it's called Shadow, but it's also about intuition. It's trusting your intuition. There are problems you don't know about, which is what I said. Just finished saying. There are things you don't know about. It's also fear, anxiety, all that kind of thing. You got Patience and Planning in reverse. So that's all about impatience and slow progress. Maybe you're not moving on as quick as what you should. And also maybe there wasn't a plan. You know, it could even just be there wasn't a plan and maybe there should have been. You know, maybe you just decided, nah, I'm out, and out you went. Like you didn't actually make a plan for that. Then we've got the Solar Plexus in reverse. Now that upright is all about power, taking back your power, vitality, it's willpower, self-esteem and confidence. And at the moment it's in reverse. It's because you don't have that. You're not being empowering. You're not, you need to maybe do some yoga dance movement or do some, picture that kind of yellow color in your solar plexus area. But it's about knowing, and it's inner feeling, and it's not like you didn't trust the feelings you had, but it's also about all those other things. Maybe that's the issue. I mean, it's hard when you're in a relationship, of course. Capricorn, tell me about those. Oh, way too many. Way too many. Oh, that one went flying. These ones went flying. I mean, you got the Star card in reverse again. I saw that under here. Oh, no, it was must have been before. Yeah, it's like having a lack of faith and despair and self-trust issues. But also you've got Temperance, and that's about balance. And Temperance is about patience and moderation and self-control, harmony, all those things. Now, I put these on the top, on the bottom. I shouldn't have. I mean, 9 of Wands fell out. Let's just have a look at that. 9 of Wands, it's like you need to have courage and resilience and test of faith. Put up your boundaries because of whatever's happened. You have the option to reconcile with somebody from the past, but you also have past resentment and loss and defeat. And I'm telling you, if you go back with this, if that's one of the choices, it's not going to end well. They're just going to keep doing the same thing. Yeah. But I think you won't choose them because you are going to have progress. You are going to have, you know, happiness and all those things. And 10 of Cups is like happy family, contentment. I don't think it's going to be with that person. All right, let's ask. Okay, tell me about those cards. for Capricorn. Temperance. Oh my goodness gracious, they all just want to fly out. I look like the most unco shuffler. Oh, it's just so many cards. So things, there is going to be a new person entering your life. There's going to be delay. There's going to be a delay to something, which is what I keep saying. But you need to be grateful. You need to, like, you haven't quite completed the cycle. You're still going on with this, whatever it is from the past. You want to do something more challenging, maybe study, maybe work. Page of Earth can also be like some new idea. It can be manifesting what it is you do want, maybe a new raise, maybe become a student, that kind of thing. But you've also got Knight of Air. So it's like you are driven to succeed. You're determined. You're a strong kind of person. You might be ambitious as well, but you really need to take time to review whatever options you have. That's how I feel those cards are saying. But yeah, you've got a temporary pause in action. Things are going to take some time. Things are just not going to hurry along because you want them to. You need to make a decision, but I feel like it's going to be between this new relationship and the past person. Past is the past for a reason, is what I say. Capricorn. Yeah, you need to manifest what it is you do want, as I said, and put in some effort. But know that you are an individual person and you are you, and love all of you. Don't try to be anyone else. You need to just be you. Yeah, you can create and manifest what exactly you want. Those magical blessings. It's like fertility and destiny and all those things. It's like everything you want, you can get. You just have to make the decision and take back your own power, have self-confidence, and decide what it is you want. But at the moment, I mean, you're going to be feeling, maybe you were feeling lost, confused, and lonely, but you are coming through that. We're definitely coming through that, which is really good. I mean, this card just fell out when I shuffled. And I mean, that's all about finding richness from the dark night. It's knowing that the sun will come out tomorrow. Like, things will get better. I'll see if I can get another card as well, because that one kind of fell out when I shuffled. Yeah, you are still not, like, it's like you want to, oh my god, you got quite a few. Yeah, funny enough, you got attracting a relationship, but it's in reverse. It's because you're still dealing with this past crap. You know, you're not letting, you need to let love in. You need to, which you're not doing at the moment because you're too busy focusing on this past person. Awaken whatever passion you have. This other person, I think, will awaken that passion, but I think you need to do things for you. You need to look after your nervous system and your health in general, maybe spend some time in nature and do something fun for yourself. I mean, there was a few more cards that I'd hoped to get, but I mean, they're all kind of important, so it is what it is. But you've got to open your heart. You've got to shut off your heart to that other person and cut cords with that person. And then, oh, did I even read these cards? No, I didn't. You've got sacrifice, which is the same as the Hangman, which is about letting go, new perspective, and self-sacrifice. And you got suffering in silence, which is also about self-worth, really. And yeah, you need to get some self-worth. Capricorn. I need one card. One card for Capricorn. Tree of Life. Oh, look, self-love is on the bottom. And you need to change. At the moment, you're not willing to. You're kind of still dealing with this past crap. As I said, Tree of Life. Let me have a look what that one means. I think that's all about, I think it's this one here. It's in reverse too, so. Oh yeah, it's because there's no strong foundation. That's what that is. There's no strong foundation with what you've got currently. You know, you want something that you can plant your roots in and grow and yeah, having patience. You got to have patience at the moment. But yeah, that's what that is. It's putting your firm foundation in, and you don't have that with the past person. Clearly, that you passed for you for a reason, as I keep saying. And I feel like somebody is definitely, if not more people, are considering getting back with their exes. Because that's what the reading's about. There needs to be balance between your head and your heart. And like when you attract someone, it'd be like yin and yang, and that's not what's happening. You got to do the work on you, get some self-love, put up your boundaries, maybe cleanse, and it's all about manifesting. You're having clarity about a situation as well, but you are at a crossroads. That's in there as well. You need to make a decision. Put the person from the past in the past. It's never going to turn out well. It's never going to change. It's never going to be different. Capricorn. Spend some time on you. At the moment, as I said, there's a delay because you need to release. You haven't released this past person yet, as I keep saying. The new person is going to be a risk, but, you know, it's one you need to take. Rejuvenate, spend time on you, and maybe do some dance, yoga, whatever that is, to kind of move your body. Oh my God, these cards are so gigantic. It's crazy. Crazy trying to shuffle them. Oh my goodness. All right, whatever card is going to fall out will be the right card anyway, so it's good. Okay, Capricorn. And I've got one more deck. Capricorn, one card, come on. Does Capricorn need to know? Oh, there we go. Yeah, grounding. You definitely need to do some grounding. Look into that. You're going to need your inner strength. And it's like you don't want to see. You refuse to kind of see what I'm telling you. You refuse to see that this past person is not going to change. You're refusing to believe or see whatever bullshit they've done. That's way too many. Look, as I said, maybe you need to spend some time in nature and do some meditation, because that's on the bottom of the deck. Spend some, I mean, they're even in nature doing meditation. Maybe you need to do that. Spend some time in nature. I actually haven't seen that card before. That's really quite pretty. She's like around the fish and stuff. I love these cards. I don't know why I've never used them before. Okay. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? Yeah, you're in a narcissist relationship. As I said, this person is probably one of your soulmates, and soulmates are people you learn from, and they're horrible experiences. They teach you something you don't want to know, but you need to go through. That's how you progress and you learn. You need to go through that. You need to heal your inner child and be like a butterfly. It's not happy, it's not joy, it's not playful, it's not anything. It's like the opposite of that. You need to put up your boundaries. And this is a karmic relationship. As I said, you may be somewhat in a higher commitment, or were in a higher commitment with this person, but I'm telling you, you need to move on. And at the moment you're not. You need to do some self-love work. There are going to be things that are going to come to light, as I keep saying. But yeah, you're definitely with a narcissist and you're being charmed or used. And the karmic relationship is, you need to learn from this. You need to learn something from this relationship, because you're not just getting rid of them. What are you not learning? Learn from it, because then you can progress and move on and get something actually really good. Anyway, that's the reading for Capricorn. I hope that helps, and thanks for watching. If it does resonate, please like, share and subscribe, and I will catch all of the earth signs, I guess, next week. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.